Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can do me a small cookie crumb favor, which is watch, like, and subscribe to the channel, because that helps me to help you, and in the end, we both benefit. So, with that being said, let's talk about it. Masters of the Universe. There has been a lot of talk about this movie. Some people had mixed thoughts about it. They released some images, but now the test screenings results are in. And from what they're saying that the test screening results are, is that people love this movie. It's got such a high rating. It's amazing. Everybody in the cast did such a great job. Overall, this film should be a huge box office hit. Now, these are just the test screenings because the movie doesn't come out till next year. So, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on why I think that this Masters of the Universe is going to be a hit. Now, we all know about the one back in the 80s with Dolph Lundgren, from what he did. And I liked that movie personally. I liked it. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It wasn't the greatest, but it was a good, solid, entertaining movie. But this Masters of the Universe, like the cast, from what they saying, the way it looks like and everything, and just from what I've been seeing, in my opinion, I think that this one is going to be a hit. Now, there's two parts to saying being a hit. Being a hit means like it can be a hit that people love it, that it will do good at the box office and make profit, or the other hit means huge hits, meaning that this film could possibly rank in $1 billion and have a big buzz that everybody falls back in love with He-Man. Now, not saying that people didn't love He-Man, but we just haven't had a good He-Man project in a while. We had the animation one that was on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, we just haven't had a good He-Man live action film in a while. The second thing is, how is this going to fit in with the new millennium? Because we've seen how they did with Power Rangers, and that didn't do so well. We saw the Sonic movies that did well. We saw Mario Brothers that did well. But is He-Man going to be able to have that type of power and audience love that Super Mario Brothers and Sonic and all the rest of them have? I think it is. I think that they're going to be able to make it right. But like I always say, it depends on the script. Because you can always have the right audience. You can have the right, not the right audience, I'm sorry. You can have the right cast. You can have all that. But if the story is terrible, the movie's not going to go nowhere. And I think that with Mattel and all the people that's involved with this, I don't think that they're just going to say, okay, let's just put some BS script together and just put it out there, just make the money. Let's really take our time and put together a nice, good, tight storyline that's going to resonate, that people are going to love. Now, the old school Master of the Universe fans like myself and other people, they're definitely going to check it out. But that new audience who doesn't know anything about He-Man, Skeletor, Master of the Universe, are they going to come see it? Depends on how they do the marketing. It depends on how they do the push for it. But my opinion, for just some reason, I have a good feeling about this film, and I think that it is going to be able to pull it off. I think it's going to be a box office success. Do I think it's going to get close to $1 billion? Don't know. But I don't think that it would be hard for it to get close to that point, seeing that we haven't really had any good movies come out in a while. So depending on how the story is, depending on how they do the marketing, I think that it could reach that $1 billion rock. It could. I didn't say it was. I said it could. But even if it don't reach that, but maybe close to it. So we just have to sit back and wait and see what's going to happen. But you all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you think that the new live action remake of Masters of the Universe, do you, from what the test screenings are saying, that it's amazing, people love it, and they think that it's going to do well in the box office? Do you think it's going to be a hit? Do you not think it's a hit? Let me know. Let's have this conversation. Stay tuned.